Hey everyone, it's Rick. Today we're diving into The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. This book reveals that most millionaires built their wealth themselves, brick by brick. We're breaking down key lessons you can use today to build a secure financial future. Let's get started. One of the biggest takeaways from The Millionaire Next Door is the power of living below your means. You might think millionaires all live lavish lifestyles, but the book found that's often not the case. Many millionaires live frugally, spend wisely, and prioritize building wealth over flashing their cash. For example, many drive used cars instead of flashy new ones because they understand that a car is a depreciating asset. Instead of throwing money away on a fancy car, they invest that money in assets that will grow their wealth. Millionaires are often incredibly mindful of their spending across the board. They clip coupons, shop for deals, and don't fall into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. Living below your means isn't about depriving yourself. It's about being intentional with your money so you can achieve your financial goals. Take a look at your own spending habits. Are you living within your means or constantly stretching your budget? Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Small, sustainable changes to your spending habits can have a huge impact on your long-term financial success. Another crucial lesson from The Millionaire Next Door is the importance of financial independence. Financial independence means having the financial security to make choices without being limited by money. It's about having enough passive income or investments to cover your living expenses without relying on a traditional job. Imagine waking up every morning without the pressure of having to go to a job you don't love. Achieving financial independence doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, discipline, and smart financial decisions. The Millionaire Next Door teaches us that financial independence is an achievable goal for anyone willing to put in the work. Start thinking about your own definition of financial independence. What would it mean to you to have true financial freedom? Write down your goals, create a plan, and start taking action today. Your future self will thank you. Don't go anywhere because in the next chapter we're tackling the essential topic of budgeting and planning. These are the tools you need to build that financial independence we're talking about. Let's face it, the word budget doesn't exactly spark joy in most people. But here's the truth. A budget isn't about restricting your freedom. It's about giving you the power to achieve your financial goals. Think of a budget as a roadmap for your money. It helps you track your income, expenses, and make sure your money is working as hard for you as you work for it. The Millionaire Next Door highlights that many millionaires are meticulous budgeters. They know where their money is going and they make conscious decisions about their spending. By tracking their expenses and identifying areas where they can save, they can free up more money to invest and grow their wealth. Start simple. Use a notebook, a basic spreadsheet, or one of the many budgeting apps available. The key is to find a system that works for you and stick to it. Budgeting isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process of evaluating your spending, making adjustments, and staying accountable to your financial goals. Up next, we're diving into the often overlooked but crucial traits of self-discipline and frugality. Stay tuned. Building wealth isn't always about making more money. It's often more about what you do with the money you have. That's where self-discipline and frugality come in. Self-discipline is the ability to delay gratification and make choices that align with your long-term goals. It's about resisting the urge to splurge on things you don't need and staying focused on the bigger picture. Frugality is about being resourceful, finding ways to save money, and getting the most value out of your purchases. Millionaires understand that small, everyday choices can have a big impact on their wealth over time. They're willing to live below their means, drive used cars, and find satisfaction in things other than material possessions. Would you rather have a fancy new car today or the financial freedom to retire early and pursue your passions? Start by identifying areas where you can cut back on unnecessary spending. Look for ways to save money on everyday expenses. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest in your future. Up next, we're going to talk about how to make your money work for you through the power of investing. Stay tuned. Saving money is important, But if you really want to build wealth, you need to put your money to work for you. That's where investing comes in. The Millionaire Next Door emphasizes that most millionaires are not afraid to invest their money. They understand that investing is essential for growing their wealth and staying ahead of inflation. Investing doesn't have to be complicated or risky. Many millionaires invest in simple, diversified assets like index funds, real estate, and retirement accounts. They focus on long-term growth rather than trying to time the market or chase get-rich-quick schemes. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent contributions over time and letting the power of compound interest work its magic. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. If you're not already investing, today's the day to start. There are tons of resources available to help you learn the basics of investing. The key is to take the first step and start building your investment portfolio. Before you go on an investing spree, we need to talk about one of the biggest wealth killers out there, debt. Stick around for the next chapter. Debt can be a major roadblock on your journey to financial freedom. The Millionaire Next Door reveals that many millionaires live debt-free lifestyles. They understand that debt isn't just about owing money. It's about giving away your future income and limiting your financial choices. When you're in debt, you're essentially paying someone else interest, instead of investing that money and earning interest yourself. Not all debt is created equal. Some types of debt, like a mortgage on a rental property, can be considered good debt. However, high-interest debt, like credit card debt, is almost always detrimental to your financial well-being. If you're serious about building wealth, make it a priority to avoid unnecessary debt. Live below your means, save up for big purchases, and pay off any high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Financial freedom is about having choices, and being debt-free gives you the power to make choices that align with your values and goals. We're nearing the end of our journey through the Millionaire Next Door, but we've saved the best for last. In the next chapter, we'll explore the mindset of America's wealthy and how you can cultivate a similar perspective to attract wealth into your own life. Don't miss it. The Millionaire Next Door doesn't just focus on financial strategies. It also delves into the mindset of self-made millionaires. Building wealth isn't just about what you do, it's also about how you think. One of the key characteristics of the wealthy mindset is a strong work ethic. Millionaires are often driven individuals who are passionate about their work and willing to put in the effort to achieve their goals. They understand that success rarely comes easy and are willing to persevere through challenges. Another important aspect is a focus on long-term thinking. Millionaires don't get sidetracked by short-term gratification or get-rich-quick schemes. They invest for the long haul, make smart financial decisions, and are patient in building their wealth. Millionaires have a positive money mindset. They view money as a tool that can be used to create opportunities and achieve their goals. They believe in their ability to build wealth and are willing to take calculated risks to get there. Your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions shape your reality. So if you want to attract wealth, you need to start by cultivating a wealthy mindset. Now that we've covered the key lessons from the Millionaire Next Door, it's time to put this knowledge into action and start building the wealthy life you deserve. We've covered a lot of ground today, from living below your means and embracing frugality to the power of investing and cultivating a wealthy mindset. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a destination. It's about making consistent, intentional choices that align with your financial goals. If you're ready to dive deeper into these principles, pick up a copy of The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more videos on personal finance and building a wealthy life. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving for your financial dreams.